Alright. Hello everyone, this is Night Gazer here, playing some Hippo Priest. Working on some of my quests right now. Ideally it's 3 game wins, preferably, but we're gonna try our best, yeah. So hopefully all goes well. Found herself a worthy opponent. Another priest!
The light shall bring victory.
I will defend the flame.
Alright, so for mulligans, preferably with this deck, I just want to get cards that allow me to find more minions for my deck. Like bird watching or the parrot's pretty good. For the parrot though, it draws a pirate.
I see you brought guests.
And the only pirate in the deck is the hippo itself, so easy peasy there. Slay a quest and pass. Seems simple enough.
Happy Feast of Wintervale.
And then probably next turn I'll just do the captain's parrot to get the hippo out of the deck, and then after that I'll just do bird watching to hopefully find another magnetic card to buff up.
Job done.
I'm not sure what kind of priest my opponent's doing, but they didn't do anything on turn 1, so I don't think they're doing any of their quests. Could be a big priest where they just want to do a bunch of resurrecting things for one particular minion. But it should be fine. That's a good card. So bird watching. Ideally magnetic's the way to go. But having the lifesteal helps with the quest as well as the rush, but opponent doesn't have anything right now, so I'll choose the magnetic here because next turn for 4 I can do 1 and then this for 3. So I'll have a 5/8 hippo with taunt. Seems pretty good. Then after that I can play the warrior on top of that. And then since I do have the instrument tech, I can just grab my weapon that allows me to play a 1-cost minion from the deck, so that'll be hippo when it goes back into the deck. That way we can just keep increasing its attack power.
Let's show our guests a good time.
Oh, that's neat. I don't really care about the 1/1 because I'm just gonna play a taunt minion.
Access denied.
Job done.
Priest does have a lot of removal in their class options. Thankfully they don't have any transform effects, but with my opponent though, it's possible they might have a silence effect. That's a bit unfortunate there. If they don't kill my 1/2, or they can just do that, that's also fine. Oh. That's a terrible game 1.
Let's show our guests a good time.
Keep playing. And concede now, yeah? That's fine.
It is finished. You win.
That's a bit unfortunate for a first game, but let's try again. I don't think conceding there counted for the playing priest class, so that's fine. Yeah, at least kind of for playing cards. That's helpful. Let's try that again. The main game strategy for the hippo is that with its death rattle, if it ever dies, it just gets shuffled back into the deck, and then the deck itself features a lot of ways to just summon it from the deck or just get it back into hand quickly, either by discovering it or by drawing it. And then the deck itself is weak to silence effects, as just saw with the priest opponent. and then transform effects like Mage or Shaman.
Tyrande versus
Paladin
Megatork.
should be fine. Megatork.
Wait to test my theories.
Okay.
I will defend the flame.
Again, the bird watching's pretty handy.
Ah, I see you brought guests.
Just a quest and pass. Ooh. Murloc Paladin. Now with their quest, it's repeatable, so it'll just always stay on the field. But every time they summon Murlocs, it triggers the ticks. And they're just going to have increasingly big Murlocs for the rest of the game. So I really need to just not die, ideally. I think I'll do this one to draw my Hippo and the tradable dragon, because these are the only two dragons in the deck. So this one I can just put back into the deck to draw a free card, but next turn I want to just bird watching and trade this. But I still want to play Hippo with the taunt on turn 4. That's also helpful. Ziliak's the best minion in this deck, so we'll go for that. Go for that.
Job done.
That's helpful. With Scale Replica, I can just draw the Sunspot Dragon again, as well as my Hippo if this dies. Which my opponent's playing an aggro deck, so it's most likely going to happen. Taking damage doesn't really matter because lifesteal on Ziliax will just permanently stay on Hippo once we can attach that.
Access denied.
And I want to take damage anyway with the quest. If I restore 15, I get the Obelisk Eye. I can restore 3 health to anything, and if I heal a minion, I give it +3/+3 as well. And because Hippo maintains any and all enchantments, that just increasingly gets bigger whenever I have free 2 mana this time. Poisonous is fine. With 5 mana next turn, I can play Instrument Tech into the weapon.
Tuned to perfection.
And then I'm probably going to be attacking the 2/1
Feel the heat.
to get something off the board.
Job done.
Unfortunately, don't know if the opponent has a way to buff the Murlocs on their field. I assume they do because it is Paladin. But I ideally just want to keep Hippo on board as long as I can to attach Ziliax to it. But even if it dies here, that's fine because I can just resummon it next turn with my attack. Each a bonus effect that could possibly summon a
Don't break it.
poisonous guy, so we'll attack here first to see what happens. Lifesteal. Okay, evasive and Wind Fury doesn't really matter. So I think I
Feel
still
the
do what I
heat.
originally wanted to do anyway. Attack here, take a little bit more damage. Summon Hippo, attach a Zodiacs to it. This will most likely do the most amount of damage to me, so I want to get rid of that one. The lifesteal here doesn't really matter because my opponent hasn't taken any damage yet. And then these are just fine. My Hippo's already bigger than them. It's a bit unfortunate there, but it's fine. Most of them mine. My Hippo dying this turn, I can use Scale Replica to get out of the deck. Yeah, this is fine. It's a fun card there. I think the only thing I can really do is scale or play, draw Hippo and the Sunspot Dragon. Play this here. 4 mana. I could use Hysteria, but I want to wait until something bigger is on the board. I think I just do this. And then I'll do the biggest lifesteal. Yeah, that's the kind of spell. I think I want bird watching. Ideally, I want to find an instrument tech with that or another magnetic if this can survive a turn. The bigger I can get that, the easier it is for me to win. Okay. I'm not attacked. That's 9 damage there. I don't think they have a way to kill Hippo this turn, which is good for me. That means I can just play the Behemoth then instead of bird watching. That's fine. Getting more health on the Murlocs doesn't matter when my attack is already 11. Yeah. So I can do this here.
Threat detect. Dispatching battle bots.
That's handy. I think it's still zero power healing this. Giving it the extra +3/+3 does really matter. And then the biggest guy they have is this one. This unfortunately is a lot of damage from the war leader.
Reporting for duty.
That's a cool animation. Ouch. Oh, that's helpful. So I can pair it, get Hippo. Play Hippo. That's a missile launcher, so I'm doing damage to all Murlocs every turn now. So that means it's real fantastic. Even better. That was a lot better than game 1, that's for sure. That does count as a game. Fantastic. Just need to play 2 more games. A worthy opponent.
Tyrande
Another
versus
paladin.
Liadrin.
Oh boy.
My blade burns with holy fire.
I will defend the flame.
Alright, the location's pretty handy, so I'll just throw back the magnetic and the dragon. Again, I just want a way to get into Hippo. Creation protocols are also pretty fun.
I see you've brought guests.
And I suppose since I...
Hey, I got you, friend.
Okay. I think my opponent's playing aggro from the looks of it. So I'm gonna hold off on the cluster right now until I have more damage on me. I'm gonna forge this for 2.
Job's
Now
done.
it's a bit better. I'll probably forge the next one next turn. Ideally, I want to get a Ziliax off of this, or the Flame Behemoth. Flame Behemoth is bonker bananas if I can hit that, actually.
I would do it like this.
That's fine. Getting the lifesteal there is super helpful. So I think I will use this here. With my opponent doing aggro things, I don't think I'll be able to get to 9. This is better if Hippo's already powered up because it does count as a Draenei minion. So I guess Wargear is the only thing I can actually grab. Wargear will definitely be handy if I can stick a lifesteal on it. But I think next turn I'm just playing the location and just ending the turn there.
This way.
That's fine. That's annoying actually. For a watch post, can't attack, but whenever I draw a card now it costs 1 more. So it's gonna ruin my tempo a little bit. I don't have a way to remove it unfortunately, but at least it can't attack. Yeah. I think I have to do bird watching instead, because I just really need to find my Hippo.
Job's done.
That counts as drawing, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I might lose this actually. The only way I can win is if I can draw a Hippo here. Because then I could just slap this guy on it. So at least has lifesteal. Ow. Oh, okay. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Tuned to perfection.
Job's done.
3, 2, 4, 8, 11, 12, that's 5. Oh, I'm dead.
You are worthy of praise.
We've been unfortunate. But for this recording, I'll do one more game with the priests. The Firewatch post really just hurt the deck a lot. Especially with that early pressure. I suppose if I put some more early game removal into the deck, that could be handy. After this game, I'll just see what I can do with that. I know Priest has some cards that can deal damage to minions and then myself as well, which will have synergy with the quest.
Torment.
I will defend the flame.
Because if my opponent doesn't attack me, then I don't take damage. So if I play some of my own spells that inflict damage, then that could have synergy there. That's a good hand. 1, 2, and then that draws me 3 cross weapon.
I see you've brought gifts.
I can play
I see you've brought
Rive in the
gifts.
Shadows afterwards, and then whatever else. Oh, that's a Hippo. I think I'm still going to be doing the Instrument Tech next turn anyway to get a weapon out of the deck. But since I do have the Adaptive Amalgam right now though, if I draw a magnetic card I can just point into Hippo and play it that way.
Tuned to perfection.
So if I draw the taunt mech next turn, I can do that as my play. Just Hippo going taunt. If not, I'll just play weapon and pass. Okay. Actually, and forge that, going play it. And that's helpful.
Don't break it!
Next turn I can definitely play Hippo into Bronze Gatekeeper to have a 3/7 with taunt. Yes. That's fine. Prefer to draw.
Access denied.
I'll pass turn here. I'll keep the 1/1 alive for now just in case there's a problem card I need to send a pinger into. I don't think Death Knight has access to Divine Shield outside of the Death Knight Paladin hybrid cards. It's the first Unholy rune I've seen my opponent play. They could be on 3 Unholy though. I think that's fine.
Access denied.
Here. Work this again. Set for next turn. One of the taunts. I think my opponent's gonna be playing a board buff here soon. I would have traded the 2/3 first before playing the Ghoul's Knight card. That way the opponent got another 1/1 off of that, because one of these could have traded into my 1/1. That's fine. I already have the weapon to summon the Hippo again. That's also helpful. I think I just do weapons with Parrot right now.
Feel the heat.
Two of those. Fantastic. Put that back. Neat. Well, even if my Adaptive Amalgam dies, I have a handful of ways to get it back, so I'm fine. And if my opponent can't kill it, I'm just going to avoid here.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that big.
A 5/7, sure. More gear. And I think I'll do Thrive in the Shadows to find something for the deck. I do want to find a Ziliax though, so I think I'll grab Bird Watching. Removing power from the board is typically better for me to do. 58. I thought that was a Blood Rune card. I'm surprised it's just no runes.
I see.
Okay, so we're not bird watching. That's cool. Well, I can
Feel
still
the heat.
do that. There it is. It's not helpful. I think I just played the other word here since I have enough mana for it right now.
Job done. Actually, I'm good here.
That's actually helpful. I can just use Sunspot here to clear the 5/5. That gets rid of 2 threats and presents a more sustainable turn later. Yeah. It makes this only draw 1 card once the Hippo dies, but that's fine. I want to keep him alive though.
Job's done.
And I have board presence and a lifesteal minion on board. That's fine. Actually, that's a Blood and Unholy Rune card. My opponent might just be playing 2 Blood and 1 Unholy, or 2 Unholy and 1 Blood runes. It's also possible they could be playing Rainbow and have a Frost rune spell in their deck somewhere. But I haven't seen anything that suggests that yet. So, I don't know. If they're doing 2 Blood runes, they might be playing Leeches. If it's 2 Unholies, they could be playing Plagues. Well, it's fine. Yeah,
Threat detected.
actually.
Dispatching battle box.
This task of random in your hand +1/+1. That seems helpful.
Protect little one.
You can also play this, so when this dies, it gets 1/1 down. And I can Birdwatch to grab the card. Zilliax, fantastic. And kill the 1/5/5s. Kill the 5/5 again. Need to heal 3 more.
Job's done.
It's also helpful since I have Zilliax though. I'm probably just gonna be using this for the +2 power and rush.
Did that just...
Oh, well, never mind on that part, I guess. Carly in their deck, so it's unfortunate for me there.
Actually, I'm good here.
Do you have the Lifesteal Dragon on field already, though?
The time waves reveal Azeroth's potential. Heroes that champion order.
Spells costing 1 doesn't really matter, since all my spells are cheap anyway. I don't have any more weapons in the deck. Actually, I do have 1 more, but my weapon supports this little bastard.
What
I'm gonna
is
grab Glug the
Luna's
Glupper
will?
here. But I'm playing a minion-based deck, so this could actually help me. And then I don't want this to die.
Haste.
Heal out. Probably should have done that backwards actually, so I could have given my dragon +3/+3. And that's fine. If my dragon's still alive next turn, I'll just give it the buff for my hero power. Or I could just die, but that's also fine.
You ain't never seen the light again.
Oh, that's really bad for me actually.
Nobody move, and no one gets
Battle
hurt.
price costs 5 more next turn. But that's fine, I guess. Most of my stuff is magnetic anyway. I can still play this, but that Titan kills my guy. And Zilliax something, but it doesn't really seem helpful. There's 2 taunts in the way. 3 taunts in the way.
Time is against me.
This is fine.
It's your time now.
So I'll play this here. Ice Storm.
Access denied.
I'm gonna choose not to use my location this turn, because they either attack into it with their minions or erase it with the Diane. That's fine. Rod beast cost 3 less. Okay. What can I do here actually? I guess I can just play Ziliax, have a lifesteal minion up. Doesn't kill anything by itself, unfortunately, so I have to attach it to something else. I think I would much rather... Actually, what if I just Gatekeeper into war here? An 8-10. They still have minions on board that can attack over it, but I want the opponent to use the Titan instead, so I'm just going to buff it up a little bit. That's fine. It's a lot of damage.
The loss will be mourned and used.
Seems pretty good. Taking the damage that was dying, I guess, but I think I still will end up be dying. Oh, that's unfortunate. I think the only thing I can really do is
It's your time
that.
now.
Unity, precision, perfection.
I'm just gonna erase that. That's 10, that's 5. I'm still dead here.
A world cleansed of evil. I commend your skill.
That was a good game. I wasn't expecting silence from a Death Knight, but it happens, I suppose.